Hi, I'm Jackie Rabbit, and I just had bottom surgery. So, a couple days ago, I had bottom surgery, SRS. And you know what? It wasn't that bad. Let's go talk about this. Go give me a thumbs up and subscribe so you get the next alert on the video I post so you can see what it's kind of like going through bottom surgery. So, today is the second day here in the hospital. Come on with me. Let's talk about all the things I've experienced here getting gender reassignment surgery. Come on, let's go. Well, let's see. We'll sit up for this, I guess, huh? All right. So, I just had SRS, and it wasn't difficult, scary, hard, painful, none of those things. So when I woke up last night, the first thing that I felt was severe discomfort, just in the groin a little. It, if I had to describe it, I felt like I had to pee really, really bad, like I had to take a wicked pee. But it subsided today. It doesn't feel like that. There is a little discomfort, but just that. Like I haven't taken pain meds all day long, and I don't feel like I need to. I walked this morning. I walked around about an hour ago. I used the restroom, and everything seems just fine. There is some bleeding that they have to keep changing the little pads and stuff, and eventually that'll stop too as it knits and heals together. The surgeon said everything was really great, and they were really excited about how that came out. So I definitely am dehydrated to a degree. After surgery, I get dry mouth really bad, and I think that's normal. So everything went real smooth. I rolled in there and chit-chatted with everyone that was in the surgery suite, and then said goodnight to everyone. And they flooded out the good stuff, and I went floating away. So that's all it was. And the first day, I just kind of stayed in bed. I didn't want to do anything. Then I did get up. This might be considered day 3. I'm still a little brain foggy from everything, so forgive me if I'm getting this wrong. It's either day 2 or day 3. Close enough. I'm feeling a lot better. Everything seems fine. They did just take my blood pressure and my temperature and said that I had a slightly elevated temperature in the 99-degree range, which actually is kind of normal. So I'm not really worried about that. So that's where I'm at. So I wanted to talk to you and say, hey, if you're considering bottom surgery and you're scared of it, don't be scared. There's really nothing to this. You just need some time off. I'm just enjoying hanging out, taking a lot of naps. I might start watching TV. I've been through far worse surgeries. For me, this is nothing. This is no big deal. I had 0 anxiety rolling in. Not once did I have any anxiety about this process at all. The only thing I worried about was all the work that needed to be done at work. And I feel confident that that happened, so I'm not worried about it. I really looked forward to the meal, to be honest. You want to hear something funny? Is I really was excited about the first meal I would get. You would think I'd be excited about getting vaginoplasty, but the thing is, I had the bowel prep for 2 days, which means I couldn't eat anything for 2 days, and I was fantasizing about food. And so the biggest thing I was looking forward to was the tomato soup that I would get once I woke up out of surgery. And maybe that seems a little bizarre, but I'm very food motivated, and I love food. So that was exciting for me. And today I got a little chicken salad sandwich and a bowl of chicken noodle soup and some fruit, and it's really yummy. I love food, so it's amazing I'm not like 350 pounds. I used to be. At one point in my life, I was 350 pounds, and I worked myself down to like 230 for a while, and I got down to 197 when I was racing motorcycles, and now I'm down to about 170 now. So the muscles kind of stripped off, so I lost a lot of weight from the muscles and stuff, so that helped. But I also furiously worked out on a bicycle and stuff. So, but I wanted to share with you, tell you what's up with me, tell you things are going great. I'm enjoying just kind of hanging out and napping. So, and everyone here is really nice. Everyone here is so sweet. They're so nice to me. Not a single misgender. it's really lovely. I know I've talked to a few people that are walking the halls when I walk, and they're really sweet, and it's a good experience. It's nice. So if you're coming up on bottom surgery or thinking about it, don't be scared. Don't be scared at all. It's kind of fun. It's a big change in your life, a positive thing that you've always wanted, and people are going to be there to take care of you. Besides the dry mouth, it's really a nice experience. And I have water right here whenever I want it. So that was the update I wanted to provide for you. And I want to remind you, there are some really good people on resource channels online. So if you go and find transgenderpulse.com, sign up with them. Let them know Jackie sent you. They know me. I talk to the mod. There's a mod that I talk to over there all the time. In fact, I'm going to probably call her soon and give her a chat, see how she's doing. So if you go over there, sign up. Remember, it's a family place, and you won't have any weird, like, people trying to pick up on you, or whatever the term is. And it's not like that. You don't have to worry at all. It's a really safe place, and the people are very, very helpful. So I very much encourage you to do that. They also have a resource page that has a search by location therapist. So if you want to find a therapist in your area, you can actually use the resource that they have and find one. I actually did that when I started transition. That's one of the first things I did, was I went on the resource page there, found a therapist in my area, and went to him. He was amazing. I was so happy that he was my first therapist. He helped me figure out how to accept myself, and that was a big step for me. If you don't have a therapist, that's actually where you start. For those of you who are waiting for your vaginoplasty, you probably already got that therapist a long time ago. And I want you to remember, this is not as hard as everyone tells you. It's actually quite easy. The discomfort was never something I couldn't handle. If I wanted no pain meds in the beginning, I could have taken no pain meds. But I thought, why not? It's there. Nobody gives you a medal for not using them. So I hit the little button. Actually, the button's over here somewhere. I don't know where it is. I haven't touched it all day. I had some Tylenol. That's it. It's no big deal. The biggest inconvenience is all the cables and wires hanging off of you. That, I don't know if you can see it. There. That's my IV line. And I'm always tethered to everything, I have a catheter, a Foley catheter that hangs off of me. I have a little drain that I keep in my panties over here for draining the area where they took the graft, and they're just kind of hanging all around. So when I get up and go somewhere, somebody has to help me with all the stuff. So you have the IV pole and the catheter and the Foley bag, and then I keep that tucked in the panties over here for the little drain, and then go walking around. I went and used the restroom and stuff. So, and this is like just a few days later. So don't worry about it. Just go, enjoy it, have a good time. It's like a vacation where you just kind of hang out in the hospital. So I'm having a good time here. I hope you will too. Take care of yourself. Wanted to give you this update. I care about what's going on with you. I really do. You need to know you can do it. So I'll do it first, and then you can know you can do it too. It's totally fine. You have nothing to worry about. Go do what you need to do. I care how this works for you, and I'm going to be there and make sure you understand how easy it truly is. Don't believe people's horror stories when they tell you how terrifying it is. It's actually just fine. Take care of yourself. I'll see you next time. Bye. Back when I had the motorcycle wreck, they told me, hey, we saved it. And I'm like, oh no, why, It would have been a good excuse, but now I'm really glad they saved it, because I need something for them to origami inside out so that my Audi became an innie.